Hello, welcome to Fantastical Magic Tarot. My name is Andrea, and we're doing a reading today, another yes or no reading. And you know what I'm really hoping, my sort of feeling about this reading is that it's going to provide clarity for people about something they're already starting to get clarity about, because Mercury has come out of retrograde, or it is very shortly. I can't remember the exact date. And planets are starting to go more direct, some of them anyway. And in my own personal life, this last week has been a massive time of clarity for me and others that I know too. So I feel like this is a collective thing right now. So I'm really hoping to support that for you all. So we have 3 piles to choose from, but before I show you your piles, well, I mean, you can see them in front of you. I just want to let you know that my patio door is open right now. And so there might be a little bit of background noise, and my dog also might interrupt the reading because he's just chilling on the patio right now, but he's prone to barking at things. But he's just loving life out there right now, and I can't bear to call him in. So hopefully you all are animal lovers out there and will understand. And if not, well, that's the way I roll. So here we go. Okay, group number 1. I'm just giving you crystals and piles to choose from today, no cards. So this is a sulfur quartz, I believe. Okay, group number 1. Group number 2, you've got a carnelian. Group number 3, you've got lapis lazuli. Okay. I think that should be enough time for you to pick. If it's not, just go ahead and pause the video, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the sulfur quartz in this pile here. So we've pre-shuffled cards today, and if necessary, we are going to pull some more tarot, but it may not be necessary. So let's start with the oracle cards. The first one you've got is detachment. And so this is Mercury in Aquarius in the 11th house. Okay. And you've got 3 of these little astrology cards here. Your second one here is power. And so here you've got the moon in Scorpio. Yeah, I think I'm going to just, I think I can fit them all in a line there. Oh, did you only get 2? Okay, you got 2. Maybe everybody got 2. I thought there was 3, but that's okay. So you've got, then I don't need to put them so high up, do I? So you've got detachment. Interesting that both of them have a head here. Like a very big, sort of obvious head. Something mental going on here for sure. Aquarius and Scorpio energy. Something hidden. We've got the moon in Scorpio. Definitely something hidden. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Then you've got reclaim innocence with card 33 here. Beautiful. And I think she's riding on a phoenix. It looks like a phoenix to me, a white phoenix. We've got the power of prayer. And it says surrender, believe, affirm, and release. Okay, I'm definitely getting a message. Then you've got, oh, it's interesting. You got the card of self-employment. And it says commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. So this for some of you, you might be asking about something to do with your career. If not, we just take the other messages that are associated with this card, which is commitment, resourceful, confident, and rewarding. And then we've got 3 tarot cards here. We've got the 8 of Wands. I gotta move this up a bit. The 8 of Wands. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel that. The Two of Swords. Not knowing what to do in a situation. Not knowing what to say, maybe. Oh, and you've got the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, let me just sit with this for 1 minute here. I mean, I do have something to say right away. And so there's a very obvious, interesting, Two of Swords. There's a very obvious sort of two very present energies here. Okay, we've got this energy of like a really strong mental energy, which to me is feeling, especially with the Power card here, I don't know, it's feeling a little bit like not wanting to let go of something or wanting to have control over something. Maybe overthinking about something. It's kind of a tense energy. So there's this tense energy, and then there's also this energy of like faith, big time, letting go, big time here. Okay. This card here is like an inner child kind of energy, you know, like the energy of an innocent child. Children who just believe that anything is possible. Children who just trust. Who, when, you know, a lot of us have dysfunctional backgrounds as children, but when children are when they're being taken care of properly and they have, you know, loving adults that will take care of them and protect them, they're trying to control things. They aren't worried about like bad things happening. Like they know that they're protected. And yeah, especially with this Power of Prayer card coming out right next to it, that's definitely coming through. There's a desire over here on this side of the reading. There's a desire. We have the Nine of Cups with this card of self-employment, commitment, reward. There's a strong desire here. So this question must be about something that you really want, where there's some kind of strong emotion around it in terms of wanting. Okay. Or the other thing could be, or it's something that you've already committed yourself to. This could be about something you've already really committed yourself to. Okay. And then we've got a decision that either needs to be made, or you just feel pressured that you feel like you need to make a decision. I'm going to clarify this a bit, because this energy here is a little bit like, you've got the Eight of Wands, which is very fast moving energy. It's communication. It's go, go, go. It's also travel, you know, but it's movement is what it is. Like essentially it's an energy of movement. And you've got the Two of Swords next to it, which is like, which direction do I go in? And you may not even need, the thing is, group number one, you may not even need to really take a lot of movement here. Maybe you just feel like you need to. You might feel pressure in a situation to either make a decision or go in a certain direction or communicate something. There's something like that here. And so I'm going to clarify, because I'm not sure if the advice is that, yes, you need to make a decision, or the energy around decision here is just about what you've already been feeling, like you need to make a decision, or you don't know what to do, something like that. So what is this? Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. Spirit, please clarify this two. Actually, I'm going to grab a different tarot deck. I don't want to use the same one. Give me 1 second. Okay, I've grabbed a second tarot deck here, and I'm just going to clarify this Two of Swords. What is this Two of Swords, please, for group number 1? Okay. Yeah. Pressure, 10 of Wands. Something, you got a load on you. There's a load. Something is weighing on you. I could kind of feel that. Something is weighing on you. What is this Two of Swords? What is this Two of Swords? Knight of Swords. Again, this fast-moving energy, this wanting to make a decision, wanting the truth in a situation, really wanting truth. Maybe not sure whether to tell the truth. I'm not sure. One more, please. What is this Two of Swords about for group number 1? What is this Two of Swords for group number 1? Wow. Okay. Queen of Swords. I knew, like, there's such a mental energy here. The Queen of Swords is very discerning. Okay. But swords are about communication, about intelligence, thinking, you know, mental energy. But when you've got a 10 of Wands energy, this, like, you know, look, like you're carrying this load. You're suffering, you're feeling pressure, like your mind can really start to get to you. Your thinking isn't clear, you know, often, and there's a need for clear thinking here. Look, she's actually not even looking at what's external. This Queen of Swords, her eyes are closed. She's holding on to the sword of truth, but her eyes are closed. She's really feeling the truth, really clear thinking. Like, she knows what's going on externally actually doesn't really matter. Like, she already, you know, she's clear. She's not getting messed with by the external. And then let's do the Eight of Wands. What is this Eight of Wands about, please? What is this Eight of Wands about, please, for group number 1? Why is this Eight of Wands here? What is this Eight of Wands? Okay. All right. Yeah, I feel that too. I think this has a lot to do with for some of you. This feels very heavy in the material, actually, whatever this is. This could be about your career, money, finances, something material, a property, asset, I don't know. For a lot of you, maybe not for everyone. Anyway, but you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Oh, there. I told you my dog would probably start barking. Okay, he's done. All right, good. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, more. Look, now you've got the Page, Knight, and Queen of Swords, okay? We are missing the King, who is very intelligent, makes very good decisions. People go to the King for advice. Like, he's, you know, he's a leader. He is, yeah. So it's interesting that the King is missing, and we've got all the other ones. And then we got the Five of Wands, which is conflict, competition, feeling like you need to defend yourself. I think there's other people involved here. I can kind of feel that, especially with we've got the 8th house and the 11th house showing up here. Yeah. This feels like a no, group number 1. This feels like a no overall. Okay, so if you just came for like the yes or no, this feels like a no, but that you need to just detach, surrender, reclaim innocence in this situation. That's what is needed right now. Okay? I feel like there's something you can trust that you're not trusting right now. But there's a need for clear thinking so you can kind of see that. So I think you need to pull back right now so that you can get some clear thinking. Surrender for a bit. And then, you know, if you can get to a place of just, I feel like whatever this situation is, you have some time, okay? You have some time. I don't know how much, but like there's some time to pull back and like center yourself. Get grounded. And so you can have some more clear thinking, and you'll kind of realize more about the situation and what's needed and where you're actually at and where other people are at. Okay. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. These are just shorter readings today. If this was helpful at all, please, yeah, let me know. Like and subscribe and all those things, okay? Take care. Hi, group number 2, if you chose the carnelian. We'll move group number 1 stone out of the way now. All right, so we did pre-shuffle today, and then if needed, I will pull more tarot to clarify, okay? I'm sorry, I just need to fix one thing. There we go. And let's see your cards. We're going to start with the Oracle. So you've got extremism here. Extremism. So this is Scorpio energy. Mercury in Scorpio. Then you've got defense. Interesting. Defense. Got Taurus energy here. And what is that? That is Mars. Mars in Taurus. Second house. And then we've got authority. Some strong energy coming through right off the bat. That's very interesting. Yeah, you got more Mars energy here. Mars in Virgo. No, that's not Virgo. What is that? Capricorn. Sorry. This is Mars in Capricorn. 10th house. Capricorn. Okay. And then you've got Twirl. I love to see this coming in now. Lighten things up a little bit. It's feeling kind of heavy with those 3 cards. So we've got Twirl. And that's card 18. You've got Abundance. Lovely. You got the Abundance card. It says faith, optimism, excitement, and breakthrough. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling the breakthrough. Big time. Okay. And then we've got, okay, so you just got those 2 up there. And then you've got 3. Everyone got kind of different numbers of oracles today. I just, you know what? I take what comes out. And then you've got 3 tarot cards here. 7 of Wands. Interesting. 7 of Wands. But you know what? I feel like I need to pull another one because we need 3 on top and 3 on bottom. So we're going to pull another one. 7 of Wands. Queen of Wands. And then 8 of Cups. Isn't that interesting? All right, let's pull one more of these. Okay, sorry, hit the camera. Okay, one more, please. What is the yes or no answer here for group number 2? What is this about? Group number 2, please, Spirit. What is this about for group number 2? Yes or no? Ooh, okay. So you've got blessings in disguise. Trust, revelation, significance, surprise. Okay, this is good. Okay, I just got to tell you, this is good, okay? I feel like you're worried about something here. We've got the 7 of Wands and the defense and the authority and the extremism. We've got all this energy here. I feel like you're worried about a situation, okay? You're wondering what you need to do to defend yourself. You're worried. That's, yeah. Feeling on the defense, for sure. And you might be tempted right now, group number 2, to like take some kind of, extreme action to really react. You might be feeling like you need to react. Okay, so I would definitely say to you right now to consider the difference between reacting and responding. Okay, reacting is when we let our ego, we let our lesser, sort of more primal instincts sort of run the show. And we say or do something. And oftentimes we react because we feel like we need to defend ourselves. But responding is where we can have a clear point of view and we're in a regulated place-ish. You know, sometimes we cannot totally get there. But yeah, and then we make a intentional decision. We have some intent behind our decision. You know, we've kind of thought it through, felt it through, whatever the case may be. Realize where we're triggered, you know, that sort of thing. I want to clarify a couple things right off the bat here. Definitely want to clarify this Queen of Wands. What is this Queen of Wands about here? Clarify the Queen of Wands for pile number 2, please. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Okay, King of Swords. Interesting. That's a very good energy too. This is a very responsive energy. This is not a reactive energy. King of Swords. What is this Queen of Wands about? Why is the Queen of Wands here? 10 of Pentacles. One more, please. What is this Queen of Wands about? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like this is about something, like the Page of Pentacles is an energy of planting a seed, trying, you know, like trying to develop something, trying to grow something, trying to develop something, exploring something. And the 10 of Pentacles is a long-term game, you know, like it's about legacy and really establishing ourselves and it's about family. But I really feel here with this Page and 10 of Pentacles, it's like planting the seed here so that you can end up with this kind of 10 of Pentacles situation. Really investing. I feel like an investment here. Time, energy, whatever the case may be. Relationships, you know, any form of investment. And the King of Swords here is cool, calm, collected when making a decision. Really smart, really good at giving advice. Really, yeah, very... Oh, there's my dog. I'm sorry. He's barked. He barked in pile number 1, and now he's barking in yours. I'll just see if he continues. And if he does, I'll just have to pause for a second. But so far, so good. Okay. I think you're trying to be really smart about a situation, group number 2. You're trying to be really smart. I think you are very smart. Yeah, again, but there's something you're just trying to figure out here. Then we're going to clarify this 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here? Why is this 8 of Cups here, please, for group number 2? Why is 8 of Cups here? Okay. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles is not trusting. And then the 10 of Swords. Interesting is this 10 of Swords. This deck has 2 10 of Swords. This particular 10 of Swords is like, look, it's an old man looking at an owl. Owls represent wisdom. So it's like, what do you learn from getting to a 10 of, like 10 of Swords traditionally is like a difficult, challenging energy. It's an energy where you feel defeated, or where you actually may be defeated, or it's like the end of a really tough cycle. But with this 10 of Swords here, it's really asking about like, what have you learned through the challenges? What wisdom has been gained? And then we got the 4 of Pentacles, which is interesting, because the 4 of Pentacles does not let go, and the 8 of Cups does let go. Okay? So that's very interesting. Is that what you're having trouble with deciding? I don't know. Can I have one more for this Eight of Cups? One more for this Eight of Cups, please. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my goodness. We got the Eight of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is movement. So paired with the Eight of Cups, that's like moving fast away from something. Moving very quickly away from something. And then you got the Page of Cups, which is very different than this Four of Pentacles energy because this is a trusting energy, okay? This is an open-hearted, trusting energy, very much like this twirl card up here. Trust. Look, we have trust up here. I forgot about that. And faith. Oh my goodness. You have faith and trust and excitement and breakthrough. Okay. Listen, group number, I'm going to take these cards away because I don't have room to lay them all down, and we kind of got what we needed out of them. Let's go back to the original cards. Before I do that, I just want to look at the bottom of the deck. Page of Wands and the Magician. Okay. Whatever this is for you, especially you got the Queen of Wands too here. Okay, trying to make something happen. Whatever this is for you, group number 2, like, you can trust it. Hang on, I want to say that differently. There's reason to have faith in this situation. That's what I want to say. There is reason to have faith in this situation. And you have every reason to be excited, okay? You're allowed to be excited in this situation. Okay? I'm going to get just a couple final cards. I just want to ask a little more clearly, like, what's the advice you're getting here? What is the actual advice that, what is the advice that you want to give to Pile 2 Spirit in this situation? What's the advice that you want to give in this situation? Okay. Yeah. You've got the Eight of Pentacles. Like, this is just hard work, okay? So you keep working hard, keep mastering whatever you're mastering, keep putting in energy, basically. Keep putting in energy into this situation. The Four of Wands, celebrate. Maybe you're too scared to celebrate in a situation. And a Wheel of Fortune, change. Let things change. If they're gonna, if things are changing, let them change. You've got blessing in disguise here, okay? There's reason to be excited and celebrate. This is stability, okay? But this is really this is an excitement, this celebration energy coming through, and the Wheel of Fortune is change. So if change is happening and you're nervous about it, you feel like you need to react to it, let change happen. Definitely. So this is a yes, group number 2. Okay? This is a yes. And I hope the messages that came through around it were helpful. I am going to leave it at that. I don't want to do super long readings today, so that'll be that. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please like, subscribe. Let me know. Okay, take care. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose Lapis Lazuli. Okay. So we pre-shuffled today, and if we need to pull more tarot, we will, okay? So let's start with your oracle. And so far, by the way, groups number 1 and 2 did need more tarot, so we'll see. Okay, so you've got the card of innovation here. Interesting. Oh, this is Jupiter energy, Aquarius. Jupiter and Aquarius, Aquarius and Jupiter, however you want to say it, an 11th house. I like that. You've got more 11th house energy and more Aquarius energy. Isn't that so interesting? And that's Mercury in Aquarius. And okay, so you got 2 of those. The different groups got different numbers of those, but you got 2. Okay, and then so that's really interesting. Let's just sit here with these cards here for a second, because you've got both are in the 11th house. Okay, that has to do with like friends, community, It could also be like about hopes and wishes. Just relationships. Yeah, hopes and dreams. That sort of thing. So then we've got innovation and originality. Okay. She looks like she's catching something there, like she's got a fishing rod catching something with a pendant. And this looks like, yeah, kind of invention, smart thinking, original thinking. Okay, anyway, I just had to talk that through a little bit. Thank you. Okay, and then we've got bubble up. Interesting. Bubble up, card 23. Then you've got spiritual adventure. It says travel, education, experience, and inspiration. Oh, this is interesting. Especially with the innovation and originality coming through here, and then education, inspiration. And then we've got Archangel Zadkiel with the color purple. And it says destiny, pride, conscious, and forgiveness. And then we've got 3 tarot cards here. 3 of Cups. Interesting, because we've got the 11th house. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about relationships, community. 5 of Wands. An energy of defensiveness, maybe needing to stand your ground. Competition. 7 of Swords. We will clarify this. I'm going to sit with this for a second, but 7 of Swords can be an energy of, oh, look, we've got forgiveness here. Okay, so that clears it up for me, actually. Something to forgive. Some kind of betrayal or rejection or misunderstanding even, maybe. Or manipulation. Something to forgive here. I don't know if some of you are in school or are thinking about going to school. I don't know if some of you are having difficulties in your community or in your friend group or in your family group. This bubble up card is really telling you to protect yourself, like, you know, like create your own little safe bubble, energetically speaking, not like, this isn't telling you to isolate yourself or anything. This energy that's coming through is like, especially with this originality card, innovation card coming through, I'm really getting like, whatever your situation is, some of the advice coming through for you is to kind of, sorry, 1 second. Sorry, my dog has such a loud bark, and he's very sweet though. It's just, he gets excited really easy. But yeah, so forgive that. Yeah, no, so this bubble up, like the advice I'm getting is like, you need to be like, believe in yourself right now, believe in your own ideas right now, believe in your standards, whatever your integrity is, like whatever. It's kind of like, especially this 5 of Wands, like, I don't know, if someone's telling you you're wrong about something or pressuring you in some way, is really a strong advice coming through here about like, or if you just feel like you're different and you feel like pressure to conform to something, it's like, you just need to be yourself, okay? Really trust and be yourself, and don't reject any part of you right now, or don't reject anything about what is going on in this situation if it's true to you. Very strong advice coming through about being true to yourself. Okay. You know what I mean? Like if you believe in what you're doing, like that's the most important thing, really, more than other people believing in it. It's that kind of advice, however it applies. Okay. Let's clarify. What's this 7 of Swords, please? What is this 7 of Swords? What is, yeah. Okay, I think that's enough. You got the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. Aw, group number 3. That's makes me want to give you a hug. Okay, this is your thinking. So the 7 of Swords. Sorry, so there's 2 scenarios here. So one is that for some of you, this could be really like self-sabotaging thoughts, self-betrayal, or self-abandonment even. Okay, like look at this 2 of Swords here, like no face, doesn't know what face to put on. Okay, do not abandon yourself in this situation, group number 3. Do not abandon yourself in this situation. And if you did something, you deserve forgiveness. Forgiveness, I mean, forgiveness is always warranted. Always. We all deserve forgiveness, okay? Although forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean like if you have toxic people in your life that you just let them right back in, or that you know, like forgiveness doesn't mean you allow yourself to be mistreated. It just means that you forgive. And, you know, boundaries might need to be put up. But anyway, if that applies to you, that applies to you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But really strong energy here around like, yeah, your thinking has got you trapped. You're paralyzed, don't know what to do. Just don't abandon yourself, okay? Stay strong. For some of you, yeah, again, where this is someone has betrayed you, or there has been a situation where that you felt betrayed by in some way, or rejected by, or something along those lines. That situation has got you overthinking now. Maybe not trusting yourself, or not, it's affected your self-worth or your self-esteem, something like that. And you need to know your own worth here for sure, if that applies to you. So whatever applies to you here, okay? What's this 3 of Cups? What is this 3 of Cups about, please? Group number 3, 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, please. Okay. So you've got Temperance was the first card came out. This is harmony, okay? This is yeah, there's a need for harmony here, definitely, in this situation. And it could just be internal, you know, internal harmony. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the 2 of Wands that come out, which really is about moving on, letting change happen, letting life change, making plans for your future. This could be a change of community for some of you. And a community can mean anything. It can mean neighborhood, it can mean school, it can mean friend group, it can mean some association you're part of, you know, whatever. Can we just get a couple final cards here for group number 3? Spirit, like, what is the answer here? Is it yes or no? Is it yes or no here? I'm not quite clear, honestly, for you, group number 3, if it's yes or no. The messages that have come through are clear. I have complete confidence in those. It's just in terms of a yes or no answer, I need a couple more cards here. What is the yes or no answer, please? Group number 3, yes or no? What's the yes or no answer for... Okay. Sorry, I have to, yeah. I want to get one more. Sorry. I'll show you what came out so far. And I'm going to get one last one. You got the 8 of Wands, which is about movement. 4 of Cups, which is like missing an opportunity or letting the past hold you back, having your eyes closed to what's around you because of what you've lost. And the Page of Pentacles, which is about planting new seeds. Like, this is getting back up if you've been kind of, you know, kicked down kind of thing. Planting seeds for the future. Okay, one more card here. Yes or no, please, group number 3. One more card here. Yes or no for group number 3, please. Yes or no, please. You got the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 9 of Pentacles is about self-sufficiency, independence, working hard towards your goals, reaping the fruits of your labor, you know. But it's in reverse. This feels like, it feels like a no in terms of just a yes or no answer, which is weird. I usually get, yeah, there's been 2 no's in this reading and only 1 yes. Usually it's the opposite for me when I do these readings, but today there's 2 no's. Honestly, when we do these readings, it really is more important that you take the messages along the way that resonated. If they didn't resonate, you leave them, but the ones that did resonate, take them, okay? That's the most important thing here. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope that something was helpful for you here. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Take care.